Yeah. 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1. You told me to start the countdown. Never mind, Doogie. Live from Studio One in sunny South Florida, where it's always summertime and the living's easy. I'm Soric. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Thanks for joining us. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV on the Leviathan server. Right now we're sitting, I'm helping Doogie get the stream set up. We're sitting inside of the FC estate in our private room. The FC, the #1 most active free company and most populous free company in North America, in the world, isn't it? The Juno FC, encompassing, I think, 6 different shells. Like 20,000 members or something crazy. Like that. I don't know if it's 20,000. It's up there in the thousands. We had a busy morning. The kids were egging us on, which would be last night in Asia. It was this morning at 6 a.m. So we don't stream that to you guys. But we did some testing of some new equipment this morning, and we were able to overlay music and graphics, and all kinds of crazy anime stuff was going on. It's very entertaining. Choto ikana. If you are watching on Oyo or Umami, ohayo gozaimasu. Are we good now, Doogie? Can I play? No, he still needs my help. As everyone trickles in, I hope you guys had a great day. It's Hump Day, Wednesday, October 12th, 2016. If you're watching from the future, hello. Whatever thumbnail you want, Doogie, that one's fine. Bright blue sky and a person flying on a chocobo. It's fine with me, man. You want me to do? I can do it. Doogie's making me put in key terms.
Hi.
It's always fun. Hello. If you are watching us on one of the other streams. Oh, by the way, we tested Twitch this morning. It's still shit, but I think when we move to Studio 2, we're going to be using Twitch on top of every other stream, making our total streams to simultaneously 9. Doogie had me caught up in the Twitter verified account thing. What a nightmare that is, right? It must be easy for someone like Beyonce, because like when you have to write your bio or whatever, the reason that you should be verified, all she has to do is type, "I'm Beyonce, bitch." Like, we have to show all kinds of proof that we deserve to be verified. Whatever. I guess that's one of the perks, right? Hey, Jelly. Am I good? Can I go back? Can I go back into the sound booth now? God, what a pain. And here we are, back in the sound booth, under the boom mic. Anna Cecilia, welcome to the stream. I can see the chat log now. I was busy helping Doogie at the control desk. Doogie broke one of his fingers, so now he can't do anything. I asked him earlier if he needs a wheelchair. Because, this isn't my house, Anna. This is actually...
As I should have guessed, your house is very beautiful.
This is actually
Hi, Soric.
This is only my private room in the FC house. So this is the office. Sometimes I hang out in here. Michael Clark, welcome to the stream. I'm currently remodeling the private house in the Mist, so it's a mess. I did the apartment the other day. I'm not 100% done with it, but I would call it phase 1. I go through 4 phases of furnishing. Usually I'll change my house over a course of about 4 months. And I'll change it usually 4 times before I like it. First I'll lay down just like a basic concept of spacing. And then I'll go and like swap pieces and colors, and I'll do all kinds of little things until I finally get it to the way I like it to look. So the apartment's in phase 1, which is I've just placed a bunch of pieces, sort of as placeholders. I haven't. This isn't how it's going to end up. I don't even know if I'm going to keep the color scheme, but got the Halloween stuff up. Ready for the tricks and the treats, you know? So that's what I was doing. I have some Grand Company business to take care of. So we're going to run over to the Maelstrom HQ real quick, turn in our dailies, and check with the squadron. As always, we'll be streaming 4 hours today, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, same as New York City, for those of you who are time zone challenged.
It looks super cool.
My goal for interior decorating is always to make the places that I have control over look better than anything that they've done and anywhere that NPCs live. So like all of the different spaces in the game that the developers made, my goal is to make my spaces look better always. I would tell a developer, hey, let me redecorate. I'm talking about stuff like the buildings in Red Rooster Stead and in Swift Perch and all those places where they're just not really part of the major cities. You go inside and it's just like 2 beds and a screen. A lot of Ishgard is like that too. Pissed me off. I'm gonna make some platinum ingots, and I think I'll make some scintillant ingots. I think I have enough mats to make a few. I have to make 72 scintillant ingots, so it'll be a long-term project. As always, if you are interested in having your comments broadcast live via text-to-speech, head on over to youtube.com/Soric Reisa and watch the stream there. If you are watching it on a different stream service provider, and you can get to YouTube.
It's midnight here.
Konbanwa. As I always say, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from all around the world, since we're streaming to 8 different stream service providers. Minus Twitch, although when we move to Studio 2, we will be including Twitch to the repertoire. We did a little bit of trial and error earlier today with our Asian audience at 6 a.m. this morning. It was in the evening for them. Level up, everyone! All right, so I got some trainees. Let's see who I got here. What, you sent me 2 black mages? I thought I had 2.
Sup everyone, emoji grinning face.
Repeat the Warrior, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is the ugly guy. He's no Anarchy. He looks like a grandpa.
I have 3 bards.
You mean archers? He's 2 levels lower. I got nothing that's level 12, so I don't want you. Get out of here. Man, I'm not good enough. Nope, you're not.
Yeah.
Who else do I got? A rogue, finally. Let's take a look at this rogue. I don't have any Lalafels. Oh, I guess I have 1. Ah, he's a bit more on the strength side. He's like the difference between a thaumaturge and an arcanist. Mugen Poligen. He's like the difference between an arcanist and a black mage, or an arcanist and a thaumaturge. Having him replace one of my archers would give me a little bit, because I'm a little heavy on tactical and not as strong on physical. Although, man, I gotta say, Lancers make up the difference, don't they? Alright, so we'll trade 1 Lalafell for another. Have a little bit of variety. I got more? Jesus. take a look at this guy. Well, these recruits. He looks like a main character in an anime, right? The main protagonist. It's that hair. See how he stacks up. Same stats. So stats are just dependent on job or class and level. Which I've already got one of you, so get out of here. It's because you got antennas coming out of your cheeks.
How come you have so many recruits?
Anna, I'm not going to lie to you. I took a 3-month break. I just came back last week. I unlocked this 4 days ago. They just... I don't know. I don't know. I do my challenge logs. I don't know. I got these three recruits just from these 3 challenge logs. Not even. I didn't get one for player commendation. I got one for turning in Grand Company. I got one for crafting stuff. I think I got one for gathering earlier. Not sure. I couldn't tell you, honestly. But speaking of challenge logs, I do want to...
You're lucky. I do challenge log too, but I don't get as many recruits, lol.
Maybe it has something to do with check marks. Might have something to do with getting a check mark done, increasing your odds, or maybe the overall completion. Maybe every time you ding an overall completion, then your next challenge that you complete. Who knows? It could be any number of things. All right, I've got 27 leave allowances, so I'm gonna still hold off on those. I've been farming the Fieldcraft Leave. The Fieldcraft Leave, the Field of Dreams, is the last one that I've got in the Leave Quest section that isn't 5,000. So I got them all to their 1,000 mark. But I guess, yeah, Fieldcraft is the only one I haven't. That's an easy 20 points. You just turn in fish at Swift Perch, but I tend to like to let my allowances pile up. I've only got 27 now, so I'll wait on that. Let me see what I did this morning, because I did some stuff this morning with the kids. We got PvP done, because I got tired of not getting the queue to pop at night. We did our guild test, and we're saving the rest of our roulettes, because I think Thea said, "Tonight you're mine," were her words. And I was like, you got it. Please don't kill me. Tonight your time belongs to me. Before I go, I need some of that green poo. I almost forgot. Need some of the green poo. No problem, Doogie. Doogie would like me to remind you guys of a couple of things. First, if you're watching on YouTube, Vastroika Oya Umami, don't forget to click on the settings cog at the bottom of your player and manually choose the highest definition available for you. If you leave it set to auto, it's a little wheel, the little cog at the bottom of the screen, next to the full screen icon. Click on that, it's going to open up a field. Make sure you manually choose the highest definition available to you. He's telling me that he's watching the live specs on the stream, especially on YouTube, and a lot of people are watching it at 480. That's because it's set to auto. Click on that cog and manually choose 720. It'll say auto 720, but you're actually getting 480 because they lie. But at least they give you an option. Twitch doesn't even give you an option. They just lie. He also liked me to remind you, as always, our live streams are brought to you by our patrons at patreon.com. If you want to be awesome, just like our other patrons, give us a couple of bucks a month. It goes a long way to buying equipment and maintaining and growing the channel. This is a 50 master recipe, so I should be able just to burn it. Burn, baby! I don't even think I needed to do muscle memory in the beginning. It's just, well, it was muscle memory. $586, and that was $4.99. So I guess muscle memory does help. Although I could just do 2 careful synths. I don't need comfort zone either. Yeah, I didn't do any of that.
I'm getting close to getting the 1-3 Goblin Cups for 200 main hand tool for carb.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any of that grind. If I can't craft it, I don't want it. You know what I mean? It's going to be something that's going to be a lot of work, and then they're just going to nerf it in 3 months. I'm going to skip the 200s. I'm fine with the 190s. I'm able to make the I-250 100% with the 190s, so I'm good. It's always raining in the lavender beds. It's always raining in Gridania. Filming season 7 2 weeks after Halloween. I think we are going to stream someone's filming. I guess Thea had the best idea. She was like, well, anybody who agrees to it has to sit in the 6 o'clock slot, because that's when we stream anyway. And we could just stream a character change back to Soric when we're done filming. So I think that's what we'll do. Anybody who wants their filming to be streamed live is going to have to schedule between 6 and 10. That way we're not pulling our hair out, because we have other things we do during the day. Like, I've got a bazillion things. I wrote an article today for the Moogle Post. If you guys have not discovered the Moogle Post and you love Final Fantasy, take my advice and Google the Moogle Post. Very well put together digital magazine. A fan magazine for Final Fantasy XIV. Can't remember the name of the crap. Razix I almost typed in magazine.
Well, I'm just doing that so I don't use the action buff for control, unless I need to buy the new food that I can't craft yet.
Everybody has their own reasons. I'm telling you why I'm not. I wasn't trying to convince you not to. I'm glad I don't have to. That's a lot of fucking work. I don't envy the work that's in front of you, or the work that you've been doing.
I know, emoji winking face.
72 scintillant ingots. What a mess. What's the recipe for these? So I could already get started, actually. I should get started. Make a few of these 4-star level 60s. My combo between 4-star and 3-star didn't change much. It's an added rapid synth, usually ignoring condition changes through the 3 steady hands. And that's the reason why, because if you fail one, then you're screwed. So now I'm going to roll the dice and see if I can get this rapid to stick. And since it didn't, I'm going to have to do some magical stuff at the end of the synth, but I can still HQ this. Oh, RNG. Why dost thou forsake me? We're actually going to try to pull 2 melds out of our hat, but I don't think we're going to be able to, because RNG is just, it wants its sacrifice, apparently. But I'm going to try to pull out 2 Mastermens. If I can, that would erase the difference. So far, so good. I need at least 88 points, so I'm going to pop it now while I have 1 stack of steady hand left to get that last rapid synth in. And then do the last moves without steady hand. It should be fine. Unless RNG says, nope, denied. Which it didn't. So with that synth had 6 fails, and it's still 90%. By far not the perfect synth. It's not usually what I have to go through. Jesus.
Aloha.
RNG just wants to give it to me this time. That's payment. Bliss Samson! Welcome to the stream. Holy crap, it did it again. Can you believe this? RNG giveth, and
Sup,
RNG
Bliss.
taketh away. What a pain in the bazongas. I don't have enough points to master mend again. I'm gonna have to manipulate. It's just fine with me. Still over 100 here. Hopefully this doesn't fail. Right? Bitch! Oh, 10 stacks is still good. What a bastard. Give me my mats back. Maybe tonight's not a good night to craft, Oh, and it took my mats! 90% failure. Maybe tonight's not a good night to craft 4 stars. You know, I should stick to my guns. These red balls are popping up like this, and it's all a trap. I don't want it. There you go. Yeah, whatever. Frickin' RNG. Okay. I'll mend twice. That's fine. Tooth and nail. It's called getting fought tooth and nail. God, I have to make 72 of those. I'm not looking forward to that. Well, 70 more to go. Let's see here. Just about getting to halfway on the next weapon through its 210 leg. Allie Rose, welcome to the stream. Hiya.
I cleared Ravana Extreme again, for my Tails book, but no bird dropped LOL. Sup Ali, emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Yeah, I haven't even started Tails, because I don't care. It'll be there when I'm ready. Thea and I are constantly telling ourselves that there's, that rushing through the content like we used to do was what caused the game to feel old. I've got all kinds of stuff that I've never seen before to do. I'm happy to finish my unidentifiables. I'm so freaking close. I started, I dusted off my skills over the last 3 days, and I'm feeling better going into duties now.
Not much smile. Being a caregiver, or as they call me, angel helping the elder.
No love for the goblet. Somebody in Party Finder is looking to buy a medium house, specifically in the lavender beds or the mist only. It's like, really? You hate the goblet that bad that you're willing to be picky?
Well, that one just gets stuff is all it is, so no rush.
Easy ones again. Thinking about going in... I was considering going into Palace of the Dead solo to test myself, but then every time I think about doing that, I feel more and more disinclined to acquiesce to that desire, because I hate Palace of the Dead. Thea and I want to try to, once we 250 our characters, we want to try to duo the second coil savages. Just the two of us. What do you guys think?
Think of it like the roulette dailies, so I counted it to those.
Think it's possible to duo the second coil savages at I-250s? Any job combination you can think of just two people, because we have all the jobs and they'll all be 250. We're gonna try it. It shouldn't be that tricky, I don't think. I mean, the only thing I can think of is if Melusine's AoE that she usually targets ranged DPS with. I'm wondering if Melusine's AoE will destroy petrified statues.
That's something I wanna watch, lol.
Because if Melusine's AoE will petrify statues, because I'm assuming she's going to have me tank it, which means she's got to deal with everything. She's got to deal with shout, she's got to deal with ads, she's got to deal with, when I say ads, I mean the guys that you petrify. While I'm busy wailing on Melusine, probably on Warrior. My only thing that I'm wondering is when she randomly throws that AoE out, which is usually what she targets a ranged DPS with, if Thea's always going to be the one that's targeted for it. If it targets Thea while she's standing next to a petrified Cyclops, will the AoE shatter the Cyclops? That's what I'm wondering. If not, then Melusine should be no problem for us. Rafflesia, I'm not even worried about. That's something you want to watch? Is what I'm doing now something that you're okay with watching too? I think I'm gonna go duo Titan. I think I want to solo Titan EX tonight. You can only solo Titan EX on one job, because only one job can live through being put in jail and come out on the other side of the jail exploding alive still. That's Warrior. Hey, thanks, Doogie. No, I'll make it. You don't make my coffee right. I'm stepping out of the sound booth for a second, guys. Doogie's got my coffee ready. Be right back.
Well, back to work. Catch you all ladders. Okie dokie. Yeah, we just submitted the article for the next issue of the Moogle Post.
That's coming after Halloween as well. I think around the first week of November. It's a free subscription, so if you guys play Final Fantasy and you don't read the Moogle post, I'm just shaking
So
my
Ali,
head.
did my voice came through in the stream yesterday?
You guys are on my stream talking about your stream? Hold on, this is the first. Let me sit back and enjoy this. Oh, please go on. Doogie's just shaking his head too. He's like, what are these people doing? I love it.
Yay, I was just testing it while I was playing 1-4.
So there's your test for you, Anna. I just cleared. Oh, hey, Lacelle. Oh, you got some green poo for me? I love ya. I wonder if she wants money for it. Oh, that's a lot of green poo. She's awesome. Give me a bone, you Amalja freak. I'll make some platinum ingots right now. I'm stoked, man. Someone's helping us out. See, now, if you ever... See, here's what happens. When people help me like this, I tell them right away, I'm like, look, if you ever need me to make anything, 4-star, awesome stuff, furnishing, specialist, just come to me. Don't give me any money. I'll take care of it. I had people at Goblin who were giving me stuff all the time. And I mean, I told them straight up, look, just go get the mats. And I will make you whatever you want. We had one really good friend that would send us camphorwood branches. Because she'd be out getting her dragon skin map. That's where she would get it. And she'd let the camphorwood branches just pile up on a retainer. When she had 99, she'd mail them to me. Never asked me for anything except one time she asked me to make a music scroll for her. I was so elated to craft something for this girl. Because she sent me so many fucking branches. I kept begging her. Like, every time she would send me the branches, I'd send a reply, thank you. Are you sure you don't need me to make anything? I'm like, nope, that's okay.
Yes, it did. Sorry I left like I did. Had a family drama to deal with.
Got to keep an eye on the clock. I definitely want to get some more aluminium ore at 4 a.m. Spawns at slot 6 at 4 a.m. and as a slot, just by the crystal. I really prefer using HQ mats because I have to make 72 of these fucking things. And I really don't want to have to remake any NQs. I stay away from expert roulette these days. I don't even think I have expert roulette unlocked. 3.3 had some new dungeons, didn't it? Is Lacelle still on the stream? Yeah, I don't even think I have expert roulette
LOL
unlocked.
scripture, gotta have it. 2 new ones. Yes.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked them. I'm not even looking at the weekly cap on scripture. Because for all that we used to do in this game every day, we would play 12 to 16 hours a day. And thankfully, we got noticed. And now we have a lot of other opportunities that take up our time during the middle of the day. So I can stream 2 hours in the morning and sometimes 4. 2 hours usually in the morning and 4 hours in the evening. But other than that, I'm not playing, so I really don't have time. to do
First
like I did
time
before.
bonus score. Let me know if you want a healer and DPS to run through with you.
Okay. You can count on it, as long as you're online. Which, if you're online during this time, during when we stream, then that's when we'll most likely end up doing it when we get caught up. Right now, we're focused mostly on crafting the I-250 gears, and the unidentifiable legs of our relics, which Thea and I both have 5 weapons to get through. Shouldn't take that long, probably 3 weeks. Right around Halloween, we'll start to push into 3.3 content.
For expert?
Yeah, right around Halloween. Oh, wrong wrong window.
Oops, MTLOL.
That's how you know when you've got it bad. When you're trying to type an FC chat and you end up in my stream. That's a serious MT. Oh, is this current? No, that's 30 minutes ago. Should keep an eye on the huntling shells.
Ha ha yeep.
I told Thea this morning, I said, you know, we should take a day or two every week to just like join a hunt party and spend a couple hours just hunting, because it's a lot of tomes.
Cool, thanks, Ali. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
For the towards the unidentifiable stack. And I've been poking front lines as well, because I'm in the back of my mind, I'm still focusing on the fact that I didn't finish getting all of the achievements in Salvage. Was it Salvage? What the hell was it called? Seas. I didn't get all of the achievements in Seas when Shatter came out. And I know that when the next form of PvP comes out, Alliance PvP, no one's going to be queuing for Savage. Or Shatter. So in the back of my mind, I know that. I'm trying to get, because I'm close. I'm more than halfway there to that, the blue glowing ADS mount. So when I'm out doing random things or when I'm crafting, I'm going to try to remember to be queued for PvP, because the freaking queue times are forever. And if all I'm doing is say, okay, now I'm going to PvP, I really am not going to get a lot of looks at it. Whereas if I'm doing it throughout the time that I'm playing, I may get 2 or 3 rounds in. And if all goes as precedent dictates, 3.4 will probably have the new type of PvP in it. So if you've been putting it off, and you want that mount, you better get on it. The blue version of this mount, you've seen other people with it. You just have to be on the Maelstrom, because unfortunately, if you're on the Adders or the Flames and you have not played any Shatter yet, I don't think there's enough time left by the time the next update comes out for you to get enough wins. But if you're on Maelstrom, you'll get enough wins. Even if you're new to PvP, you'll mostly get carried until you figure out what's going on your own. I had 2 wins this morning. I'll tell you what, it's amazing to me how hyped up especially the Japanese players who tune into my stream. They love front lines. And duels now. It's a big deal. Go to like Ashura or Shiva or one of the Japanese servers. Get to the Wolves' Den. And just stand there for about 20 or 30 minutes. It's amazing how many people show up and fight each other. With crowds, too. Like, audience members come. Friends and people in the same free company. It's a big deal. I better not pop now while I'm carrying this stupid seed, either. Wouldn't that be just the way? 10:30 p.m. Eorzea time. Watching the clock for 4 a.m. Try to get some of that aluminium. I managed to help someone out with an Alexander run earlier. That's something else, too, that whenever the opportunity comes up...
Guys.
Have you seen Chef? Welcome to the stream. Whenever the opportunity comes up for a tank mount tick, be it a primal or one of the raids, I'll usually jump it. And I had the opportunity
Hillary Clinton wants to let in 500 more Syrian refugees which ISIS will infiltrate, and Bill Clinton is a rapist.
Okie dokie.
Niggers statistically ruin America. They commit more than half the murders in America.
Really? Did you know my wife is African American? Looks like I'm gonna have to... Doogie, could you, Thank you. Somebody just got banned. No politics, religion, etc. in my stream, please. My. You were quick on that bad hammer. Do we call that a type of troll? That's gotta be filed under type of troll for someone to come in and start spouting nonsense. Yes, I'm gonna vote. I believe it's everybody's civic duty, but I don't want to hear about it when I'm streaming.
Yup.
I'll educate myself when I feel like it. I don't want you to just show up and educate me just because you think you can.
I'd say yes.
So, let's make a new section in the troll file. Let's call it Polititroll. Doogie, I'm going to leave it up to you to write the definition of Polititroll. And if you could post that either on our Instagram or our Tumblr. I'll let you make the art up, too. Polititroll. Something about Hillary Clinton, Syrian refugees, and then something absurd and racist. Now, you can put whatever you want in the speech bubble.
I just hope I don't get those trolls when I stream Final Fantasy 15.
You got to keep your chat log open so that you can ban them. We've got our chat log open in 2 different places, sometimes up to 4 different places, depending on who's here. Which is just only the chat log. You can get an app for that opens just the chat log. It doesn't count as a viewer. It's just the chat log. And I think, Doogie, isn't there a system app for admins on mobile? He's nodding his head yes. I think there's a system app where you can, if you're an admin of an account and you log in, you can actually see IP addresses, people who were in a stream, people who viewed videos. That way, you're better armed to defend your channel against some of these polititrolls and people throwing Pop-Tarts at you. Hey, it's Yobi. And Niara. I've got one of those. There you go. Oh, please send me to the boat twice. Yeah, sent me to the boat twice. That's gonna be fun. I don't have to go into the back of the Sahagin area. Yeah. They sound funny when they die. Thea went long last night after the stream because she had to catch up with Beast Tribe Quest. She logged in so late. When she was done, she put her controller down and went, oh. I get that. I know the feeling, man, when you really don't want to do it, but in the back of your mind, it's like, you know that value is irreplaceable every day. If you're trying to farm those achievements. Say bye-bye. Oh, he lived. Bastard. Thinks he's a tough guy.
What I was about to say earlier before the troll interrupted the stream.
Yeah.
I admit, I got all mine to Allied and did Allied Quest and quit for a while.
Well, I wish I had done what you did, Laura, because I've got 8 weapons upgraded past 210, which is the unidentifiables, and I did all 8 of them when you needed 20 of each. If I had done like you did, it would have been a lot less work overall. But the good news is I've only got 5 weapons to go. And then I won't need unidentifiables ever again. I'm happy about that. Oh, did I trade? Yes, sir. Last night, Thea and I decided that we were going to only spend poetics on identifiables and use lore for oil. After looking at the list in depth, the poetics list in Mordona in depth, we realized that once we spend all of our poetics, or once we've gathered all the unidentifiables that we need, poetics become absolutely worthless. And they'll sit at 2,000. I don't know why they took away the level 50 Mastercraft materials off of the poetics list. Because they used to have the she-light there, bacon, all of the Mastercraft 2, 3, and 4-star materials used to be on in the Mordona list. They took it all off. I don't know when they did, but they did it at some point. So poetics are absolutely worthless once you no longer need unidentifiables, either because you don't plan on upgrading any other weapons or you've upgraded them all. Which is a shame. Because there's a bunch of things that people do every day that give poetics. Palace of the Dead, all the hunts give poetics. Obviously, if you don't need unidentifiables, you're not doing Beast Tribe quests, but they give poetics. 2 or 3 of our roulettes give poetics. Main scenario, level 50, and I think... Trial. No.
While you both were taking a 3-day break from this game, I joined with my friend Nikolai in his Linkshul raid and finally cleared Coil Turn.
What 3-day break? We were gone for 3 months. Oh, you mean when the hurricane came? That was fun. I really wish it would stop giving me this quest. This quest takes too long. Tomorrow's the reset on scripts, right? It's still Thursday?
Well, yay, 3 months, I mean, oops.
Oh, okay. So while we were gone for 3 months, you managed to clear coils. Yeah, I'm not super worried about turn 8.
Turn 9 is where I'm at, but that can wait till I get really bored, lol.
I'm not worried about duoing turn 8 Savage either, because that fight's pretty mechanical as long as you know what you're doing with. The only thing I'm worried about is whether or not she can live soloing the missiles on a healer job. But I'm thinking if she's on Scholar and she's got Stone Skin and Adloquium up, then she should be able to live through the missiles. I just can't remember whether or not the missiles take a percentage of your hit points based on how many are stacked. Because if that's the case, and one person is always 100% of your hit points, then there's no way to duo turn 8 Savage. Because Savage is a little different from regular, doing the second coils regular. And I'm worried about that possibility of that mechanic. I have to look up the fight to see whether or not that stack missile is a percentage of hit points based on number of bodies, or... Because if it is, then the next question is going to be, does the fairy count as a body? Like it does in turn 5. Because if the fairy counts as a body, then there's a possibility just with hit points that she can live through it. So, duoing Savage Melusine, I'm only worried about the AoE affecting the statue. The Petrified Cyclops. Rafflesia, like I said, I'm not even worried about. Although Rafflesia has a move in Savage that maybe I should look that up. His the AoE, that whirlwind AoE, the leaf cutter thing that happens after 66%. I think that might add a DOT. It might be a little bit too heal intensive. We'll see. We'll try. At 250, we should have a ton of hit points. I know we're both melding vitality anyway. We'll see how it turns out. We're definitely going to try, though. Obviously, the first thing is going to be, because we're both rusty on the fights, we're gonna duo the regular versions of the second coils. And then once we feel comfortable duoing the regular versions, then we'll move into Savage. It's kind of our thing, Thea and I. We like trying to take down things just the two of us. Huh, that's close. Isn't it? I guess if I could just get a hunt to pop somewhere, I'll go to it. I was going to go pull the daily hunts for allied seals, but nah. I'll see if I catch an A at some point tonight. So I haven't noticed the link shell light up since 6 o'clock. A whole hour, no calls for hunts. I'm wondering how active this link shell is that Alex gave us. See how long it takes for PvP to pop? That's why I leave it. Oh, just caught the time. 3:47 a.m. Good thing I was looking. Almost missed out. There's a couple times I miss out. I really need to get an alarm set. I've got an app for gathering. I just keep forgetting that I have it.
Yesterday during my stream, I was playing with an old friend who used to be in my FC. He just came back when he was gone for a long time.
I know, Doogie. I don't know. Just leave it alone, man. It's repeat. Doogie keeps wondering why you love to talk about your stream during my stream. It doesn't bother me. It shouldn't bother you. Just leave it alone. Doogie's all about the professionalism. Because, you know, his day job is working for a local affiliate. A local network. So for him, it's all like it's unprofessional. Like, dude, it's video game streaming. Relax. Don't worry about Doogie.
Sorry, Doogie. Emoji face with stuck out tongue.
Don't worry about Doogie. Oh, wow, I still have to spend the 100? I refuse! 93% has to be good enough. Oh, Tink. You're a bastard. To me, failing is just like getting an NQ, so I don't care. Nothing on the 21%. Yeah, I'm going to be spending NQ Luminium ore at this rate. Mudstones. Which is fine. I gotta remember when I'm using HQ Luminium ore to use NQ Scintillant Nuggets. And when I use NQ Luminium ore, use HQ Scintillant Nuggets. That should make up the difference, I think. Let's go by the numbers. And
But
see,
I'm number 1 on the tournament card game on the leaderboard thanks to my old friend.
We'll spend 60k and we'll go by the numbers. We'll take a look at the numbers here. 24, 23, 36, 35. So, yeah. Interesting. So, the Luminium ore has the same effect as Scintillant Ingots. Or Scintillant Nuggets. Which before I was going 4 in, and 4 in was too much. 3 in might be just enough. Which, if you have 3 Luminium ores, then you can NQ use NQ Scintillant Nuggets. But for HQ Scintillant Nuggets, you'd still need one Luminium ore. I was crafting them like this before. At 5381, it was a breeze. It's a little bit too handicapped. I think 4196 would be just enough. But I think 2957 would be too low. Hey, look what popped. See, I was about to start crafting. That's why it popped. I was going to sit down and make a Scintillant Ingot. Imagine it would have popped when I was crafting. Because that's what it usually does. Yeah, did you guys do fake wins? Thea and I used to do that when Triple Triad, when the Gold Sister first came out. One week I would let her win all the rounds, and then the next week she'd let me win all the rounds. We still never got in the top 3 on the tournament board. So we stopped doing it because it was like, whatever.
Hello.
Oh, I love your avatar. Afik, amen. Welcome to the stream. I have a weakness for chibi characters. Chibi is the little body, big head characters. Oh wow, C's. It's been a long time. Let's do it. $450, $450, $450, and $700. It's perfect for PvP. Let's do an achievement check on C's. Occupy 300 tomoliths. I only need to win 11 more rounds of C's. See, I got behind. Shatter came out and I never finished these 2 achievements, which I don't care really about the 500 tomoliths. Or the 300 wins. I did want that coat though. It's nice glamour, man. That's some pro glam right there. Do we need another healer?
Yay Soric, my friend is right behind me on the leaderboard.
It's Sally Banyan. We did her house on Cribs. I don't know if she recognizes it's me. It's been a while since I've done C's. Winner, winner for me.
But as usual I probably won't be on the 1 spot for long. I am trying to get the Furion card.
One more tick for the achievement. Adders are in the caves. Kayla. The tank. I smell a pincer. Did Sky Tone 2 die? Must have died, yeah. Back at the respawn point. And then died again. I'm so confused. Oh, this one's DC'd. Nice shot, man. Blasted him right off. That wasn't smart. Tried to sneak up. Who was that? Was that a flame? That was a flame. Tried to sneak up here. Next will be 2 in the mids and probably 1 in the cave. There's the mids. There'll be 1 in the cave too. Yeah, I got 2 ticks on my achievement. Yeah, we should go to the north one. They're fighting over the cave. Anybody staying to defend? Nobody's staying to defend. That'll be a problem. I can defend with Ruin too. Unless more than one comes. If only one comes, then I'll keep him from touching the stone. Oh, it's not calling in this game, is it? It's SE, I think. I'm not going to worry about it. Good job, guys. 20%. Got 2 Tomalith ticks so far. Next ones will be either 2 on the coast or 2 in the cave and 1 in the middle. There's 1 on the coast. Flames are coming from the north side. Can't talk to you right now. It's Kayla. Yeah, chase me if you can. You can't kill me, guys. Not good, guys. Why did we run away from this? If you don't run away, I'm leaving you to die. I got no more tricks left. Oh, jeez. Where's my Miasma 2? These idiots. We ended up with 2 while I held those guys off, so that was good. No, the adders ended up with 2. Come on, team. Flames are going to win. Cannot believe it. I'd like to know where the fuck my Miasma 2 is. Yeah, they started out strong and then they got shitty. I can stay alive. I can stay alive a long time. Tammy Birch, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. At least it's close. We can still come back. 35%, 47%.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes.
Oh, that S popped in the wrong fucking place. This game, the RNG today hates us. Wow, it gave them both to the flames. This is psychotic. Where is my Miasma 2? That's what I would like to know. There it is. Get out of here. Why can't I hit him? Where the fuck are these guys? I'm tagging it. They don't see me. I'm tagging it. I almost tagged it. Bastards. Where? Oh well, we lost. Nothing doing there. gave the Flames an S. Amazing. And of course, our DPS couldn't take them out. No, it's on top of the ridge, of course. The adders are going to get two. Where are you going? Heavy. $489, $497, $500. The only time it wins that pays to be an adder. Yeah. I wish I could have stayed on DPS. We would have won. But they begged me. And Selly Banyan's cool. We did her Cribs episode. They got too caught up in that single pop in the middle, unfortunately. But hey, I got 3 ticks on the Tomalith grabs, so that was all right. See, I do want to see if I can manage this with 2. Instead of 3, because that would really 6%. Ugh. I want it to at least be 10. Well, let's give it a shot and see what happens. We're gonna go through the full rotation. Hopefully the rotation gives me a chance to go through the full rotation, not give me any surprises as a test. That's a trap. Two fails is limit. Got 1 fail now. Back to 2. Now 3. Of course, RNG is not going to give me a break till I can test this. Fuck you. Fuck you like silverfish. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, 47. Yeah, you need 3. Oh, thank God. I have to make 72 of these damn things. Yeah, you need 3. 3 makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, this is about 8%. It did have 7 failed attempts, though, which is on the high end. $162. I might be able to get 2 men's in if I can get another condition change. Yeah. Oh, it's a gamble. 81. I love 81. So yeah, with 3, you're good enough. But with 2, you only got 2957. Which is fine, because that means every time I HQ a gathering attempt of Luminium ore, then I can spend 2 scintillant ingots. Or I can go like this with 2 Luminiums, since I think gathering attempts give me 4 of each. Yeah, 4 done. I can't believe I need 72 of these damn things. Alright. I did want to make some dissolvents. It's going to be a lot of dissolvents, too, because it's 4 of each for the rings. Because I got to make 2 rings for me, 2 rings for Thea. And 1 of each for the fending, for the earrings. 2 of each for the earrings. So that'd be 6 of each across both the rings and the earrings. And then 4 of each for the, or 4 of the striking, 4 of the strength. So 8 decks. I was thinking about getting the headpieces made already and getting them out of the way. I have to make some star velvet. Six of these. Star cotton balls spawn at noon, don't they? Can't remember the slot. I think it's slot 6, maybe slot 4. I know it's noon in Kurthus. I have to buy some arachne webs from the Grand Company. So much Grand Company stuff. Starting at 4%. Although for whatever reason, alchemy is a little bit nicer to me. I never could figure out why. As far as RNG goes. I may have spoken too soon. RNG said, "Oh yeah, punk?" Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think I'll be able to mend twice. No, I won't, so I'm just going to take it. We'll manipulate instead. Screw you, buddy. Some more HQ mats would be nice. Just the goblin all. Ooh. Feisty. Wow. Gotta reclaim that. It's not the time to craft. I have better luck in the morning. At least I got my mats back. Way better luck in the morning. These came down in price. I was selling them for $170 just 2 days ago. Matter of fact, I still have some for sale. They got undercut. I've been trying to match the undercutters, but they keep, there's too many of them. There's too many of them, Captain. 108. FYI, it is Wednesday, so tonight is a 2-hour stream. But tomorrow will be 4 hours again. Oh my. And you guys will see the archive come up tomorrow morning. I was happy to get most of my stuff done that I wanted to do today. Although Thea still wants to do roulettes.
Wow, Frontline pops fast on your server.
It's just tonight. I don't know why tonight it is. Oh, good. I don't have to be a healer. Why is it when we need a healer? You know, where are these guys when we need a healer? The game always gives me either 4 healers or none. Why can't I have some gray area? I can't have any gray area. So, got 3 Tomoliths last round. Seize. Shatter. I thought I was halfway, but I guess I'm almost halfway. To the aerodynamic system identification key mount. But it's, this is from 3.2 when Shatter first came out up until, or no, when Shatter came out 3.1 up until 3.2. Hey, Zodiac. When 3.2 came out was when I took the break. Because Palace of the Dead sucks, and we got tired. I think it was 3 months between 3.1 and 3.2. But for half of that, I was still in Adder. Trying to get the wins there. I gave up on it too. It was just too difficult. I was like, I'm not getting any other achievements. I'm working on this one. I could do it in the Maelstrom. At least in the Maelstrom, I'm still ranking up. I'm not even 50 on Maelstrom yet. I am 45. I've been 50 on Adder forever. I had to stay on Adder because of the mount that I'm riding now. I was so close to this mount that I couldn't leave Adders. As soon as I got this mount, I left Adders. Probably a month's worth of work with the Maelstrom got me the 46 wins. This is single party bees? Oh, that's asinine. Shoot! That's a big chunk of hit points. Come on, straighter shot. What the hell? Excuse me. Oh, this monk is mine! TV. Good thing he had 2 healers. Wow, let's just give it all to the adders. Let's take their S while we're over there. We should be able to kill anyone who comes to the north one. Because most of them are concentrated on the south. Look at this black mage. Bitch. Cure me! God damn it! Gotcha, bitch. Guys, do we have a healer here? Oh, we do. Shit. Sumimasen. Fuck you guys. That's right, you better run. Stupid. We were in a fight. Damn, the flames got good while I was on break. Adders still suck. God damn, yo. Nobody likes the adders. Just pick on them all day long. I don't care if we don't win, as long as I kill adders. For all of the fucking year of frustration that they gave me. Freaking hate them. About time you got my battle high. This is not what I'm used to, that's for sure. What, I get 5 kills? Oh, well, we got 3 tanks and 2 healers. Number 1 DPS by twice as much. Yeah, so when your paladin does as much DPS as your monk, who's stealing kills at 6 and 2. Wow, these guys sucked. This monk stole my 2 black mage kills. Those kills should have been mine. Oh well. Doobie doobie doo. We ready? Cool, man. Oops. Yeah, I've got like 4 keyboards. I should color coordinate them. So I know which one's which.
YouTube.com Soric Reisa.
That's the 2-hour stream for Wednesday night. Wednesdays is the night that we do it for 2 hours. No matter which stream service provider you are watching on, don't forget to mash that like button on your way out. Hey, we got that Polititroll gave us a dislike. That political troll. If you haven't already, give us a sub, youtube.com/Soric Reisa. See you guys again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. New York City time. Until then, from Studio One Live, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I'm Soric. Thanks for watching.